Jared Anderson? Is it because we're saying he's the future of the American heavyweight division? Is it the big baby situation? What is the situation? Can we clear it up?
Listen, I'm 9 years older than him. I've been in this game way longer than he has. I fought kickboxing, MMA. I've been all across the world. I've never been afraid to go to someone's backyard. They're offering a fight with me. He turned it down. You know, my thing is with me, as much as I'm calm right now, I'm a real street kid that turned his life around. Like, I've done everything. I've sold everything, and boxing saved my life. But let's get something straight up. I don't run from nobody. You're not going to go on Instagram and clickbait and text me and type and do little nonsense. When you see me in person, you're going to run like a little bitch. You're not going to do that. I'm going to run up on you. I'm going to talk to you, tell what I got to say. You're going to never look at me. You're going to look at my direction. Nobody's coming. You want no smoke with me. Believe that. I ain't running from nobody. But like I said, it ain't about the big. It's bigger than Big Baby name. You know what I mean? I don't think he get past Bacola. Even if he don't get past Bacola, whatever happens, I want his ass next. Because the one of them going to have matchups anyway. So I don't get the one AJ right now, right away. So, it is what it is. So whenever get past his card, even if he lose, I still want to smack that ass. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you better cry the baby, not the Big Baby. There's only one original Big Baby. That's my ass right here in front of you. It's going to this.
Ouch.
Before we move on, obviously, look, Jarrell, you're an experienced fighter. Do you have to make sure and be careful that you do concentrate on the task at hand, Andy Ruiz, and not Jared Anderson?
No, 100%. Like I said, I'm not even worried about him right now. You asked me a question, I answer your question. We all know we've been in camp training. You know, we focus on Andy Ruiz. You know, listen, man. I mean, that's the reason why I'm not on social media. I haven't been talking much. I've just been in the laboratory working. I've been in the gym training. You know, I'm very vocal. I'm very outspoken. But there's no time for that. This time was for me to shut up and go to the gym and put in that work. And clearly you're going to see when it comes August 3rd, I'm having burritos and nachos. And I'm going to put an ass whooping on my boy. Ain't nothing, don't get it twisted, man. Like, ain't nothing but love between me and Andy. There's nothing but love outside of sport of boxing. But when we get in that ring, it's going to be a different switch. I got to kick his ass. It's plain and simple.
And those are the words of Jarrell Big Baby Miller as he states that, hey, Jared Anderson turned the fight down against me. You know, he won't even look in my direction. You know, if I had something to say to him, I would say it to him, and I'm going to run up on him and I'm going to say it to him. And after he does lose to Bacola, I'm going to spank that ass, and I want that fight next. And let me counterpunch. A day, you know, the host asked a good question, like, shouldn't you be working, like, shouldn't you be focused more on Andy Ruiz instead of Jared Anderson? And he's like, well, hey, you asked a question. So it was a good counter from Jarrell Miller. See, that outspokenness, you know, that quick ability to respond, to react is great and warranted, you know. Big up New York, right? Big up Brooklyn. Simply because he did ask the question first, and he just set, he lit a stem. And it almost went kaboom, right? Now, we heard Jared Anderson over there saying, I think he was saying cap, like cap, when he did hear that Jarrell Miller stated, you know, claimed that he ducked him. Okay, claimed that he ducked him, like he didn't want that fight or whatever. You know what I mean? Why would I want that fight? I want the other fight, you know? So, I don't know. There's probably more to it. Let's see if Jared Anderson does say anything, which I am expecting him to say. Let's go.
Mexico's going to be in the building come Saturday night.
Rick, I want to give Jared the right to respond on that. Jared, I know your head's down, but you heard what he said there, Jared. Is that a fight eventually that you want down the line?
Tell him when.
Tell him when, he said.
And listen, they offered you the fight like 2 months ago. You had no
they didn't. Stop capping.
Nobody capping nothing, bro. You softer than baby shit too, bro.
As y'all can see, he likes to talk. He's capping.
And I back it up. Still back it up.
He ain't got no proof.
That's my son.
Only proof is him getting stopped.
That's a copycat. That's a copycat.
Only proof is him getting stopped.
You just going out. We didn't fight one real heavyweight. Charles Moore on a 7-day notice. Almost whooped your ass. Now you got Marvel Cody who been in here in the jungle. We see how you gonna do. Not no over 5-pound cruiserweight you've been fighting on top rank to hype you up. Pressure.
I love it, man. Oh, very few words. What about the moment for you, Jarrell? Obviously, not Riyadh season. You've asked for a big event. You've asked to be part of a big event. You are now a part of this one. You're one of the main faces here as well. How exciting is it to be a part of Riyadh season?
I'm extremely honored and blessed to be just, basking in the moment. It's an amazing car, amazing place to be. LA is an amazing place to be. I just know I'm going to show out, show why I'm here and why they always have in the future.
Bacola was put to you and your team. Sugar Hill Stewart, obviously a fantastic trainer. What's it been like? Obviously, he's trying to maybe change a few things, maybe get rid of some bad habits. What's it been like with Sugar Hill?
I just want to correct and let y'all know I am still with my head trainer as well. Sugar Hill, take a head lead on this fight. Here right now, my head coach is at home handling it. But regardless of that, he hasn't changed anything. He's only added to it, and that's what we need with. You know what I mean? So just expect to see a better Jared of everything I've done and fixing some things. But we haven't had to change anything. We just improved.
Better Jared is a very scary proposition. Mike McConey, you've been wanting big fight.
So that was Jared Anderson's counterpunch, you know, very few words. What do I expect? I expected that. Why? Because he already set the tone. He's already stated that, hey, the people that talk the most are the weakest. He likes to hear himself talk. I don't like to do a lot of talking, so therefore he didn't. That's what you got. However, I did think it was drab, to be fair. But, I mean, it would appear drab to be fair against someone like Jarrell Big Baby Miller, because Miller's coming with the mouth. But no, you asked me who won that. I think, Jared Anderson did say you have no proof, and that really wasn't answered or responded or counterpunched from Jarrell Miller either. You suffered in baby shit, that type of thing. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the ongoing current back and forth between Jarrell Miller and Jared Anderson, two big babies talking at each other. But I might add, the quietest guys in the room wasn't Jared Anderson or Jarrell Miller. It was Andy Ruiz and Martin Bakole. So we will see if they win, since they are the quiet people sitting back, laying in the cut, reserving their energy. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!